read by Dr. Damilola Adejuma.
Please be seated. Sorry, I don't want any read of citation. What is there to be there? You have said everything about me. And so everybody's aware. And we are trying to, because of time. So whatever you have prepared, give it to them. They will read it. Kábíyèsí, the only official, our own father, our own leader, and my friend. I was telling him that, but for time I wanted to stay here today and be hosted by the only official. Unfortunately, something came up yesterday. And I said, Nana would have canceled this program. But I said, anyhow, I'm on here today. The chairman of this great University Government Council, the Vice Chancellor, I kept the last greeting from my friend, the Governor of Osun State, who is represented by his able Deputy Governor. Members of this great university community, members of my entourage, let me give respect to the Dean of Law of this great university. Let me tell the Vice Chancellor, all the support you need, I will give you the support. And let me also say that while you were speaking, my wife sent me a text and said you support the Faculty of Law. So, on behalf of my wife, we will support the Faculty of Law. And I will tell the Dean privately what I will do for them. It is with deep humility and a profound sense of honor that I stand before this distinguished gathering in the revered Obafemi Awolowo University in Ile-Ife to deliver the 2025 Distinguished Personality Lecture. This university is undeniably a citadel of knowledge, a bastion of progressive thought, an enduring symbol of Nigeria's intellectual and moral conscience, whose reputation for intellectual excellence and progressive activism has shaped the trajectory of Nigeria's academic, political, and social evolution. To be invited to deliver the 2025 Distinguished Personality Lecture in this great institution is not merely a personal honor. It is a profound affirmation of the values I have long embraced and championed, that is, visionary governance, the sanctity of the rule of law, principled public service, and infrastructural transformation anchored in justice and equity. I thank the Governing Council and the university management for this remarkable gesture, which I do not take for granted. The wording of the invitation letter sent to me is not only a tribute, but also a testament that amidst the cacophony of misrepresentation and political distortion, there still exist hallowed grounds such as this one, where truth, objectivity, and national purpose still thrive. That your University Council and Management unanimously selected me for this role in recognition of my commitment to good governance, the rule of law, infrastructure development, and transformative leadership is both reassuring and profoundly appreciated. In an era where when leadership is often misunderstood or misjudged through partisan prism, I consider your invitation a balm and your recognition a vindication and a challenge. Obasanjo Awolowo University is more than an academic institution. It is a living idea, a place where minds are awakened, convictions are forged, and the future of Nigeria is endlessly interrogated. To speak here on Nigeria of our dreams is to engage in a conversation that transcends politics. It is to dare to imagine, and more importantly, to build a nation anchored on discipline, equity, opportunity, and shared prosperity. Thank you once again for your confidence, your courage, and your faith, not just in me, but in the possibility of a better Nigeria. The idea and reality of Nigeria. Every great nation begins not as a fact, but as an idea, an aspiration born in the hearts and minds of those who dare to dream of something larger than themselves. Nigeria as we know it today was conceived in the crucible of a paradox, consummated by the colonial imperative of amalgamation, yet nurtured by the enduring hope of unity in diversity. From the very beginning, there has always existed a powerful dream that this vast land of many tongues and traditions will someday become a beacon of harmony, justice, and prosperity. Nigeria did not emerge fully formed in 1960. Rather, it was a culmination of centuries of historical currents, shaped by internal complexities and external interventions. The birth of the nation was both an end and a beginning, a long and winding journey towards self-realization. When the Union Jack was lowered and the green, white, green flag was hoisted on October 1st, 1960, the air was electric with expectation. Across cities and villages, across boardrooms and marketplaces, there was a profound sense that something extraordinary was unfolding, that the political kingdom has finally arrived, bearing with it the promise of renewal, dignity, and glory. Our founding fathers and the nationalists of that era did not merely seek power. They embodied a profound sense of mission, men of vision, character, and competence, respected across Africa and beyond, stood at the helm, ready to chart a new course for their people. Their confidence in Nigeria's potential was not misplaced. With vast natural resources, a vibrant and diverse populace, and indomitable entrepreneurial spirit, Nigeria stood poised to assume its place as the economic powerhouse of Africa, the giant of Africa, not just in name, but in action and impact. There was an almost sacred belief that this new nation will carry the torch of freedom, not just for itself, but for all of Africa and the oppressed peoples of the world. The Nigeria of our dreams was not a mirage. It was and remains a living aspiration, built on pillars of justice, equity, and shared prosperity. It is a vision of a country where ethnicity does not trump